Hello. Austin just introduced me. I'm Renee Drake. My husband is Brent. I have 3 children, Alex, Anna, and Nicholas. Boulevard Baptist Church is extremely important to my family and me. And this morning, I'll attempt to put into words some of the reasons we are so thankful for Boulevard. Growing up, my parents didn't take me to church. I observed that most of the other people I knew went to church, and my grandparents went to church, and my parents were both professed believers, but attending church just wasn't something that we did. I was able to attend here and there with friends and my grandparents, but I can just remember wishing that I just wanted to go to church. When I became part of the Drake family, I was finally able to achieve this goal. We found our way to Boulevard after attending Boulevard's mother church, First Baptist Anderson, for several years. We're not native Andersonians, at least not to the city, but we knew Boulevard was one of the preeminent churches in town. I also knew that my sweet coworker, Carolyn Hammond, attended here. I got the scoop from Carolyn, and she showed us the ropes on our first Sunday, and we were hooked from that day. This may or may not have had anything to do with the fact that before we even arrived home from lunch, a delicious loaf of homemade bread had been delivered to our doorstep. Let me tell you, people, Becky Estridge is without a doubt a secret weapon for Boulevard. I know it gets said over and over again, but the people here are just so nice and welcoming. We were immediately embraced by the church. We dived right in, and Brent and I began experiencing church in a way we never had before. We are thankful for the open-mindedness of Boulevard, particularly in having women serve in all roles throughout the church, including as ministers. We appreciate Boulevard's ability to embrace divergent ways of thinking. Here, you're not told what to do and think. Instead, we study and learn and question together. Our lay and church leaders don't claim to know all the right answers or have everything all figured out. Our God is bigger than that, and I am thankful Boulevard knows that. I'm also thankful that Boulevard is so missions-oriented. We strive to be the hands and feet of Jesus in the world. It's evident in all that we do, both in our community and in those far away, or, as we like to say, at the corner of Boulevard and the world. We are also thankful for the numerous people who have loved and nurtured our children. Miss Luann, Miss Patty, Mr. Dick, Miss Dallas, Miss Kathy and Miss Kay, Miss Angela, Miss Anda, Mr. Bennett, Miss Karen, and numerous others along the way. Now, I serve and I have served my church in a number of ways. Extended session worker, children's church. I even did a couple years as preschool choir teacher. That was not the right fit for me, but then I began being a missions leader on Wednesday nights, and I've done that for the 4- and 5-year-olds for the past several years. I'm now a youth Sunday school teacher. I've been a deacon, a Dawnings team member, personnel committee, vacation Bible school, including a couple years as director, children's committee, and the pastor search team. Along with Brent's service in areas like stewardship and transition team, we've been in the trenches as Boulevard has experienced upheaval and transition. But I am thankful that our church is where it is now, because a new day has dawned at Boulevard. It definitely took some time, but we are thankful to finally have Pastor Carty and this group of ministers in place leading our beloved Boulevard. I feel a renewed energy in our congregation. I hope you all feel it too and are excited to see where God takes us in this new chapter of Boulevard's life. As Pastor Carty says, come and see. If you haven't been to Wednesday night church, it's awesome. On Sundays, I love being here, worshiping God, teaching and learning. I'm eternally thankful that I get to fulfill my lifelong wish of going to church here at Boulevard. Thank you.